Just joined us, welcome. It's WinFakt versus The Last Resort. As TLR is on the assaulting side here on strike and just managed to get that bomb planted for great justice, as they say. Even though the defense managed to pick it up, TLR get the round underway. Those people that are watching, by the way, that are regulars to the Tech9 website, there is an excellent thread picked up earlier on about Forever Alone at the E-Series. I suggest you go check it out. It's quite hilarious. It involves pool or snooker or whatever this game is that's here. We'll call it Carom 3D because that's how I generally refer to it. It's terrible. Regardless, WinFakt and TLR. Let's go over these team names. It's Pass, Sil, Solu, Mean, and Sensei. Together with Raven, Slimon, Wizard, Haxion, and Pascal.
Explosives planted.
Even though, Wizard low, very, very low. Has got himself an assault rifle as well as a scope, no doubt. And it's just him and Slimon versus Mean. Let's see if we can find Mean. The bomb has been planted. 25 seconds remaining, sitting on the site. All he needs to do is pop up and pip off some heads. All right, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Does not manage to do it. As Slimon picks him off, and Wizard with the defuse.
Explosives diffused.
There it is. Round 5. It's 2v2. Remember, we are still in the group stages. Right now, we are at the set that was played at half 4. So we are approximately 30 minutes past our original schedule. And then we have the next set, which is Team WinFakt, and Next Century, which is being played as well. The next set, which is TLR versus Gibu, and Eccentric versus WinFakt, which is supposed to be starting at half 5. But we shall see whether or not this is actually going to be possible to see. We still have our final scheduled for 21:30, so we shall see whether or not that will actually happen or not. In the meantime, though, Mean sitting in garage, trying to spray towards mid shops. Is anybody there? It doesn't appear to be the case. Slimon just sitting by B, so he's not going to be initially. It was Haxion, actually, sitting inside mid shops. So he's not going to be a problem there. Raven on the side as well. Neither side is really trying to push. TLR 2 down. WinFakt still very, very much up. Not really getting any scope. You saw one. Sorry about that, Wizard. You failed a little bit. Even though TLR Senjay on the other side as well. The bomb still not been planted. Time is kicking in. TLR with a double. And now Wizard is just by himself on the WinFakt side. They need to get the planting quickly. Wizard needs to get in there. Needs to get in quickly unless he managed to pull it off. He's not going to make it. The bomb gets planted. Should have rushed in there and gone for the site. Did not decide to do so. And lost himself the round. Big, big shame there. As, still did not manage to pull it home. Score is 3-2 in favor of TLR. As we are going back inside the game with Pascal dropping pretty quickly. It's just Mean and Senjay versus Wizard, Haxion, and Slimon. Where is Slimon? He's sitting on balcony. We're looking for A. Even though Mean and Senjay are looking to get into that A site. They're on towards A. They're gonna be looking to plant. There's the plants coming in. Are WinFakt going to move in? Yes, they are. Slimon and
Explosives
Haxion
planted.
looking to get in. Are they going to nade in or smoke in? No, they're not. They're going to go in naked. And that's going to cost them because the first one goes down. Senjai Takes on Slime on. It's 2v2. Mean versus Wizard. Sensei versus Haxion. There's Wizard. The bomb is on the side somewhere. Gets the first. Is he going to get the second? No, he owned this. Whoa, WinFakt, pick it up. Excellent play. The defuse will come in. More than enough time. And there we go. As the defuse is managing to pull it off. Very good. Very well played. Those people in chat. Froster doesn't know what he's talking about. Ignore him. Sill is already down. Pascal and Haxion already down for WinFakt. The bomb looking to move in towards A again. Even though the site is covered quite well, meaning we'll have to push in towards the left quickly in order to get a couple of kills. Sprays there, but there's nobody home. Needs to watch out. Very much watch out. Pass takes the first, as Slimon is not going to pull it off. As TLR does an excellent pick strategy. Comes in, some great
explosives planted.
Great. Ah, well. At least A-Spec goes to land. Ends up Slimon by himself. Oh, great shot there. As we're in round number 8. Senjay already trying to get the picks in towards Statue. He's going to have some real difficulty. Slimon already takes down Sulu with TLR not getting any entry picks as they're trying to rush in very, very quickly. Oh, they're all getting shut down. Raven putting up a massive wall of lead, shutting everybody down, and nobody's going to get in towards that A side. It's like the battle of IPA. Everybody rushes over the wall, but only finds himself inside a massive wall of machine gun fire and barbed wire. And there it is. TLR. Managed to lose another round. It's 4-4. Sensei with that scope once again. Not actually managed to put anything home. TLR knows that they cannot allow to rush in towards Statue or A side, which is essentially the same thing, because as long as Slimon and Raven are there, and Raven is already down, and now TLR may have the opportunity to get in there.
Explosives planted.
Even though Wizard is the last one standing for WinFakt, not anymore. It's 5-4 for TLR. Again, it does look like TLR are looking to penetrate quickly onto its A. Risky again, but still finds the nade in the face. A real shame on that regard. As TLR tried to get some opening into it that side, but it was not to be. Sup, Lenny? TLR finds himself shut down once again. Salu and Senjay, last man standing. with just Wizard, Pascal, Raven, and Haxion for them to overcome, make the Senjay the last man standing for TLR. The score is going to be 5-5 very, very shortly, unless a Christmas miracle occurs, which is amazing in January. Thus, it was not to be. Scopes once again. Senjay trying to get in there. Haxion as well, not managing to pull anything off him at that particular moment, which is a real shame. Even though TLR are already 2 down. And again, 2 men down, trying to get in towards that A site is going to be incredibly difficult. And Raven and Haxion are still standing on the WinFakt side, so they will be able to spray in quite nicely. Even Solus is starting to go in towards the mid-street and towards mid-shops, but there's nobody there to actually look at. So that's a bit of a problem. Even though Raven, keening it up behind the wall, knows that there's somebody there. Needs to keep looking to what's right if he wants to pick up this kill, because it's not going to happen if he doesn't. There it is. Gets taken down. Scope in the face. The headshot. Senjay doing the same thing as well. Ooh, nade coming in. Are they going to get the plant? It does look like they will. Some great play here from TLR.
Explosives planted.
Very nicely done. The plant gust come in. Wizard and Haxion on the site. Trying to move in. Haxion, there he is. Trying to get in. Just look overlooking statue. As Mean is sitting behind the site. Haxion as well, slowly going forward. He's going to find Mean very, very soon. As he's to his right. There's a single, there's a second. There's TLR with a great play. Taking Blizzard and Haxion down. Making a score, 6-5. One more round to halftime. So far, this matchup has turned out to be a lot more tense than I could have ever expected. Ooh, that's a flash. As Senjay, TLR, looking to make one last push in towards A site in this last round for this half. But it was not to be, as the Sulu and Mean remaining. Sulu with no health remaining whatsoever, sitting inside those mid shops, and all of WinFakt standing all over the place. As they have one hell of a battle ahead of them. So knows where Haxion was. Great play. That's the first one down. 2-4. Ooh, are they going to go for a B? Well, not going to happen. Slime on. Goes, takes them down. They know where Sulu is. Solu fails to collect the one, and he gets crossfire regardless. It's 6-6. We're halftime. Let's see where they will take us. These little heels that I will click together, and suddenly we will be in the second half. Allons-y, Alonso. If you know what reference I am referring to, please send your answer in on a postcard towards the post box, and we shall see who has the correct answer. And I'm sure you can win some stuff, but we'll think about that after we receive cards and stuff like that. So here we go. So Sil with a double early on, took him out both Pascal and Raven. Oh ho ho! Wizard trying to go for the point blank. Oh, it's Zazu. That's new. no. TLR looking at being ahead. There's both sides starting to keen it up, so to speak. Wizard even with a single scope already. That's looking interesting. Let's see if we can find a visual on it. Oh, they're actually looking at B? Really? Interesting. WinFakt looking at a... Ooh, Wizard needs to watch out because there's one right to his right in towards the site. Pascal with him as well. Pascal needs to watch out because there's one right around the corner. And there he was. Very well done. Mean down, who was sitting right there. They're going to be actually doing a B plant. Smokes are out. With Wizard trying to move forward and trying to get these picks. There's going to be... Yes, Solu was sitting inside that corner waiting for the smoke to clear. And that right there is it. Well played by WinFakt. Losing 0, killing all. In the meantime, though, round number 15 has found its way towards your television screen. For those people that want to share these streams, you can always find it on chaostv.nl. All the streams links are available there, of course. As always, being made possible by the sponsor of this tournament, medianshop.nl. As well as Chaos Industries, who've been so gracious to host these E-Series for us. It's other vowel. A-Series. U-Series. Oh, dear. Yeah, indeed I am. I mentioned the sponsors. That's all that matters. 7-7. And Mean so far, only down for TLR. With Pascal, Haxion, and Slimon. Last man. They're actually considering defending B. But where are WinFakt going? Well, Slimon is not going anywhere. As even though... Ooh, well done by Sil, and now it's just Pascal standing. Last man, as he finds himself with head shootings, as the score is 7-8 for TLR. Let's see whether or not we can see Sil do anything interesting. He's playing very aggressive. Already moving out towards mid-shops. Hit that SMG. Rushing in as he should. Clearing the way. Finding the path. Ooh, so watch out. Gets shut down by Slimon. Even though WinFakt have only Wizard and Slimon remaining, Mean and Sil have been taken down early on in this matchup. With a potential score of 7-9 coming up for TLR. Hey, couple, please. As Wizard looking for that scope in mid-shops. Is he going to find anything? Still waiting. There's nobody there, as they're all in statue. Bomb is following him on Slimon. Needs to watch out because there's two hostiles right around the corner. One right there by the box. Yeah, misses the first one. That's going to cost him as Slimon tries to do the same thing. Tries to get into its side. Is he going to get the plan done? He does not have time. 13 seconds. 11 seconds. He needs to get in now. Gets Wizard down. Not time. Not gonna happen. No, I don't think so. 7-9. Still early on the fence. Oof, nade already flies in. Does not manage to hit him, though. No real damage done, as that will regenerate rather quickly. No real issues there. And Slimon managed to pick up the bomb that Axion dropped earlier on. And it looks like they're going to make a B push. Raven already on standby. But TLR doing the same thing. As they're rotating the B already. As Wizard, last man standing, it's 7-10 for TLR. The favorites of the tournament being blasted by TLR here on strike. Several of the teams have already gone home. Running without shoes, who probably should have brought shoes instead, as well as Success have all decided to gone home already because there was nothing for them to see here, sadly enough. Which is a shame, really, because a lot of the times these LANs are all about the social aspect. Now, I realize this is a bit of an area where there's no bar, etc., and things like that. So it's a little bit limited when it comes to the social aspect. We do have the pool table and arcade and all of that jazz, but it's just if you go to like a LAN, say like a weekend LAN, like a Crossfire with Wizard, now that is a true social LAN right there. And this is more a day LAN. You come in, you play, you go home. It's like hard and heavy, simple, cool. I like this setup. It's quite cool. You come out. It's not that helpful to say an international team that flies in from the UK or something like that because, well, mainly because of the prize money is not very attractive for teams that come from those kind of distances. But for a country or a region like the Benelux that does not have a very big LAN scene, this is simply perfect. In the meantime, though, TLR having 5-man standing as WinFakt are dropping like flies, with Axion and Slimon merely remaining, holding on by the skin of their teeth. And there it is, 12-7, match point for TLR. As I'm looking across as well. Oh dear, it looks like Giwu are playing Shipment. Ha! Almost got you there. In the meantime, though, last round here. TLR versus WinFakt, potentially last round. Let's not jump to any conclusions so far. Right now. Even though TLR already losing 3 of their players extremely early on. With Wizard, Raven, and just Pascal down. Mean and Senjay are the ones to look out for. And they are sitting onto it at spawn, making it just me now.
Explosions.
The bomb has been planted. And now all WinFakt has to do is create a little nest, pitch a tent right on top of that site, and they will be golden. There's Mean. Tries to get in there, gets the spray. He's not going to make it because there's 2 right there. Slime on. Nope, it's not going to happen. Haxion comes around. The scores 8-12. So I'm quickly looking up. Esports Detectives. That place still exists? I got to check this out. I thought they shut down. Oh my god. Meantime, though, as that is loading, I'm quickly looking around. TLR with 1 player down already. Already a little bit in the meh department. As TLR, in the last stages of this particular matchup, not doing too good. They've already managed to lose 3 rounds in a row, and that, for those people that have played mixes and lands, etc., you know how important it is to keep your rounds up. You win a round, you win 2, you win 3, you keep your momentum going, and that is so important for a team. But now TLR actually managing to come back in his last round. It's just Pascal remaining. It's 2v1, making that 2v0 as it's 8 versus 13 here on Strike. As TLR win this matchup. 8 versus 13 is what we are going to be writing down. As TLR actually winning 1, 2... Yeah, so far, 3 matches already in this tournament, so that is looking very, very good for them. I'm actually quite surprised that WinFakt lost that one, even though, yeah, well, they did lose versus Gibu as well and crashed in the last round. So WinFakt, who was coming kind of out of here as the team that would have be the most successful, or expected to be the most successful one, not actually performing all that well. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to look around, see if Next Century versus Gibu is still playing. I think it is. And send us towards a quick break. Now, don't go anywhere. I'm going to check this out. We may be back within 5 minutes. We may be back in 1 minute. It really depends. But stay glued to your screens, because it's going to get crazy. Be right back with you.
Come on.